Welcome, everybody, to the Meet 9 Vlogger Tour. My name's Lisa. This is Lisa Dyes and Stitches, and we're going to spend some time talking about this wonderful vlog tour that Christy, the Gemini Stitcher, put together for vloggers with really small channels. Now, most everybody on this tour has a lot bigger channel than me, so I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity to participate, to be a part of this group and this community that Christine had created. We have a WhatsApp group. We talk all the time. We've got off channel or off of this tour collaborations going on. And I can't wait to share with you my part of this tour, which was supposed to be April. I'm a little late getting it out, but you'll see later in this week, probably maybe today, same day. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I think we're posting on Thursday. You'll see Christine's version too. Our challenge was to take some of our oldest fabric and make something with it. That was easy for me. I've had stuff sitting in my stash forever, and I love any opportunity to use it up. For this challenge, or collaboration, I guess, not so much a challenge, I chose a lightweight linen fabric, vintage fabric that I have had in my stash, and it wasn't new when I got it. I've had it since 2015. The pattern I chose to do is the Argent and Sable, which is a brand new pattern that I had the joy of testing for Charlie Darwin Textiles. Back in, whenever I acquired this fabric, it was just linen colored, kind of a neutral color. In 2018, I was just really starting to experiment with natural dye. I have been doing synthetic dyeing for a very long time, but I wanted to move my practice over to natural dyeing and to get away from synthetic fabrics and begin sewing with natural fibers as well. So I set out on a journey to thrift and collect from other collectors as much linen cotton blends, plain cotton, double gauze fabric as I could. And I'm so glad that I did. The problem was I was collecting it, like most of us, much faster than I could use it. So I really did appreciate the opportunity to use this fabric in 2026, 10 years later. When I applied to test the Argent and Sable from Leah at Charlie Darwin Textiles, I knew that this was going to be the perfect linen for this pattern. It is, we'll put some pictures probably here, some video here showing you the full dress, but it's a beautiful little gathered up the waist dress with a tie, button placket, cat sleeves. Perfect if you're going to make it out of a natural fiber. I live in North Florida, and it's always hot here, although we had a pretty cold winter. But for the most part, from this time of year, beginning of May through the end of November, we're in a pretty hot state. So these natural fibers feel wonderful, and I love wearing dresses, so it was a match made in heaven. I chose to make the midi length version. Again, I'm going to show you some pictures. I'll also show you the line drawings from this pattern. It is out now, so you can pop over to Charlie Darwin Textiles, and a description will be in a link will be in the description below, so you can go and get yours as well. Also, in the description below, it's going to be a link to all of the other wonderful vloggers participating in this tour. There is Christine, Gemini Stitcher, Jasmine from Castleberry Sews, Clara from Clara Bobbins, and a bunch more whose names I can't remember right now, and I don't have my phone, but I'll make sure they're all linked below. Please check out those links, pop over to their channels, show them some love, and start watching their videos. We have a really dynamic, diverse group here, and it has been so much fun to interact with these ladies. for the most part, that's going to be it for this blog. I'm going to show you this wonderful fiber and the dress I made out of it. So we will be looking at that up here. And then I'm really going to pop in some pictures of where I sew so you can get to know me a little better. Like I said, I live in Northeast Florida. I have a home studio. I teach sewing classes, beginner sewing classes, and I also teach natural dye classes here in my local community. I do have people that come from all over to take part in what we had going on here. On our little barn, Murdoch Farm, we grow indigo, madder, lots of dye flowers and dye plants that we sell. And most of the actual dye material we use here in the studio to share this wonderful process with others. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me here. If you want to see me kind of trying to get this whole video making and blogging thing down, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. I won't overwhelm you with content, but you should start seeing at least one video a week and probably two. I'd like to do a makes video and then more of a casual chat video so you see what's going on here in the studio. Thank you again for sharing your time with me. It is always appreciated, and stay tuned for some more footage of this wonderful dress I made out of my vintage linen. I am.